Hi everyone, this is Iris, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do this beautiful hairstyle that is perfect for spring 2011 or any time that you'd like to wear it. I'm actually doing this hair tutorial especially for my friend who has a website selling the accessories featured in this video. So let's go ahead and get started with this look that does look complicated but is actually really simple to do, especially if you know how to braid. The first thing that you want to do is part your hair where you want the braid to fall. You want to make sure that the part is perfectly straight. And then I sectioned off the rest of my hair just to keep things nice and neat. And the next thing that I'm going to do is make sure that my hair is combed off to the side. Of course, if you have wavy hair, you want to straighten it before you start this style. Then I'm going to start the braid by sectioning a nice and straight line with my rat tail comb. And this is just going to ensure that the braid starts off looking nice and neat. This is going to be my first 2 strands. I'm not going to start with 3, I'm going to start with 2. So from those 2, I'm just going to put the one that's on your right and just wrap it over the second strand. Then from the very top of that whole bangs area that I created, I'm just taking another strand and creating the third portion of my braid. So again, from the top to the bottom, making sure the line is nice and straight, this strand is going to just wrap over just like a simple braid. There you can see that the strand on the bottom is going to go next, and all I'm doing here is just incorporating my little baby hairs in there, making sure that my other hand doesn't let go of the braid, otherwise it'll fall apart. And you guessed it, it's just going to be just like a regular braid, except every time one strand goes over the other 2, we're going to bring one long strand from that whole bangs area, from the top to the bottom, and then wrap it into the braid. So then the one on the bottom wraps over, the one on closer to the bangs area wraps over like so, and that's when you take that long strand and wrap it into the braid. I'm just going to continue doing this for instructional reasons. Right there, I just adjusted it to make sure that it is curving off to one side. So that braid goes, or that strand goes over the braid, and then you take that long strand of hair and attach it to the one that just went over and incorporate it into the braid. And then the one on the bottom goes over, the one on the top goes over those 2, and then the long strand goes into the braid. So then the one goes under like this. Make sure the braid is curving off to the side every once in a while. Put that one over the 2. Bring a long strand from the bangs. Make sure it's nice and neat and incorporate it into the braid. And just continue doing this over and over. I am going to go ahead and curve it under and then pin it with a bobby pin, leaving that long strand of hair behind. You will need to pin in maybe 2 to 3 bobby pins depending on the thickness of your hair. And then for that strand back there, all I did is just twist it and then I pinned it back. So I kind of twisted it into the rest of the hair once I took my ponytail down. So then I'm just doing a side braid. You can choose to do a bun at the top of your hair or whatever you'd like. Here's an accessory from KawaiiGoods.com, and I'm just pinning it into my hair and wrapping the beads into my braid. Here's another cute little feather burlesque type of accessory, really cute. And here's a look at the top of my bangs so that you guys can see what it looks like. And here's another angle. It's definitely very doable, you guys. I hope that you've been inspired to try it at home. Make sure that you do use a mirror and don't give up.